Americans. You asked for proof, here's your proof.
How do you go about proving that you're an Indian? To most of us, we'd probably go to the BIA to get our record and get our roll number. That number was given to us by the government. I want people to remember that. The government is not the creator. Your Indianness comes from the creator. So if all these questions was brought out, that would probably knock a lot of our people out. Would probably knock a lot of our people out. Would probably knock a lot of our people out.
No comment below.
Go through what happened today and how significant this is, Mario.
Well, good to see you, Roland. This is very significant. For the first time in 46 years, Black Creeks, also known as Creek Freedmen, will now have their citizenship rights restored to the Muscogee Creek Nation. This will impact tens of thousands of Black Creeks throughout the nation who will not only receive their birthright and their citizenship rights, but also have opportunities to have tangible benefits, life-sustaining and altering benefits like free health care, child care, educational benefits, etc. We just want to say, can we get our citizenship? Can you recognize us not only as first-class citizens within the nation, but recognize our contribution to the Creek Nation over the last 500 years? See, here's the thing. A lot of people don't realize we were here when Columbus got here. There were Black Creeks here when the European came here.
We were here when Columbus got here.
There were Black Creeks here when the European came here, going back to the 1500s.
1500s.
And so don't try to erase our contribution. Don't try to erase what we've done. Don't try to erase our heroes and heroes within the nation. Let's move forward as one people, and let's talk about how we heal. And obviously healing includes some type of reparatory justice. Choctaw Nation was one of those nations that enslaved Black folks, and one of those nations that discriminated against Black folks. And right now, they are doing the same thing that the Creeks have been doing. And so that's an issue that we're looking at also within the Seminole Nation. Black Seminoles who have been a part of the nation for hundreds of years, who are also getting discriminated against. The reason there's so many Black towns, including the great Greenwood, of the home of Black Wall Street, was because of the Black Indians, because of the Black Indians.
Because of the Black Indians
have already been here, they had already been free, they already had land, they already had power. All you have to do, and anyone that's listening that think they may have a connection, the way Rebecca just talked about, you can contact Justice for Greenwood. Go to justiceforgreenwood.org. We have a whole We Are Greenwood program. We have a little form there, and you can say, hey, I think I may be connected to the Black Indians of Oklahoma. And we'll do a little research and see if you pass the prerequisites. And if you do, then we can get you one of our genealogists. We have 5 genealogists within Justice for Greenwood that does this work. And then we have our sister coalition organization, the Muscogee Creek Indian Freedmen Band, and they also do this lineage work for you. So if you have someone on the dog's roll, we can find it.
Come from, they don't speak what you speak. Their culture is not your culture. The Choctaw land was given to the U.S. government through the series of treaties, with the Treaty of Dancing Rabbit Creek in 1830, marking the final major cession of their lands in the southeast and setting the terms for the forced relocation to Indian territory. This is when they move out most of our people out. Up the Mississippi River, Oklahoma. They start moving to Texas. Everybody had to get out of there. Who signed the Treaty of Dancing Rabbit? I'm going to show you who these people is, and they ain't got nothing to do with us, and they enslaved the real Choctaw. This is cultural assimilation. The real Choctaw was enslaved on their own land by fake Choctaws. Treaty of Dancing Rabbit, right? Greenwood of Florida signed a Treaty of Dancing Rabbit that gave away lands of Choctaw lands and the removal of the Choctaw people all off the land. Native American mounds in French Camp, Mississippi. Greenwood LaFleur's father is Louis LaFleur, a French fur trader from French Canada. He worked as a Panton Leslie Company, had a Choctaw wife, Rebecca Cravitt. So these is his parents, Louis LaFleur and Rebecca Cravitt.